Welcome back to Good Day Arizona. We are joined by Dee McCaffrey, an organic chemist and really an amazing success story yourself. We've talked before. You lost 100 pounds. And a lot of people think that that means one simple secret. Really, it was. We're looking at a before picture of you.
Yep.
What was the solution for you?
The solution for me was getting rid of the refined white flour and white sugar out of my diet, mainly, and then other processed foods as well.
You know, so many people say that that's really the key, and you'll start noticing the differences in how you feel. And once you start paying attention to sort of how much preservatives you're taking in and how much sugar is in all of the foods that we eat, it's pretty surprising, isn't it?
It's very surprising. You almost have to become a detective nowadays to see what's in the ingredient list of the food that you eat, because there's sugar in pretty much everything.
So you do mainly home cooking. I imagine it's a little tougher to eat out at the restaurants.
Somewhat, a little bit. You just have to ask a lot of questions when you go to restaurants, but I do a lot of my own cooking, and today I'm going to be showing you a healthy treat for the holidays.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
It smells delicious. We've already got some chocolate melting here.
Yeah.
And this is real chocolate.
This is real baker's chocolate, unsweetened.
Okay.
Okay, and I use a little bit of coconut oil as well to help with the melting of the chocolate.
All right.
And
so
once that's
natural
melted,
chocolate in its purest form doesn't have sugar?
No, baker's chocolate is unsweetened.
Okay.
So, and everything in this recipe is healthy. There's nothing bad in this recipe. So I'm going to show you very easily how to do this.
Okay.
We use raw nuts. I've got some cashews and some almonds that are already chopped. And I use some unsweetened coconut flakes.
Okay.
These ingredients can be purchased at a health food store like Sprouts or Whole Foods. And then raisins. And what I do is I add a little bit of an unsweetened protein powder to this. The protein powder helps give it some extra protein to help slow down the absorption of the carbohydrates from the chocolate.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and then I add a little bit of carob powder to this as well.
And I guess you want to be careful because I know a lot of those protein powders are vanilla flavored or whatever, which means they have sugar.
This is a vanilla flavored protein powder
But
that's
no sugar.
Sweetened with an herbal sweetener called stevia.
Okay.
Yeah, which we're also going to be using to sweeten our chocolate with.
Okay.
And then I also like to put some natural peanut butter in this. It gives it a nice nutty flavor when it's all finished. So we'll add that in as well. And a little bit of some natural vanilla. You sometimes have to be careful about vanilla flavorings even. Sometimes those have sugar in them as well.
So
a little
the
bit of
stevia,
vanilla.
you're always safe.
Yeah, and what I do is I use the liquid stevia and I add about a dropper full of that to the chocolate. And as you can see, it bubbles up a little bit, and then we add this melted chocolate to the mixture.
And it is important to remind yourself that you're allowed sweets and things that taste good and feel like a treat. Because that's the only way to stay on, I imagine.
One of the things is, one of the reasons why I've been able to maintain my weight loss long term is because I do allow myself to do something like this every now and then, occasionally, usually at the holiday time. And I've got some wonderful recipes in my cookbook, not just this one, but there's over 100 of them that have helped me to keep my weight off for all these years. And Olivia, if people are looking for a Christmas gift this season, I'm having a special on my website at processedfreeliving.org where we will ship it to whoever you like, already pre-wrapped and ready for the tree.
Great.
Now what we do with this is we just put it in a little cupcake holder, these paper cups. And as you can see, it's still liquid, and we stick it in our freezer for about 10 minutes to reharden the chocolate. And once we do that, we have a finished
Dee, I'm going to try these.
You've got to try it.
Oh, that looks great.
These are delicious. Now, I call this allowable sin.
Okay. Allowable sin.
There's nothing in here that's not healthy. It's wonderful.
Well, good for you, and it is amazing that you've not only, sustained this kind of success. It's really inspirational to hear your story, but also to share it. I mean, to not try to keep these secrets to yourself. It's important to spread this healthy living idea really to everybody you know and everybody we can reach out there.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm going to be at Sprouts tomorrow.
Oh, will you? Okay.
Sprouts in Scottsdale, and then at Sprouts at Indian School on 28th Street next Saturday.
Great.
Where I'll be talking about my cookbook and about how to lose weight and keep it off.
We'll put all the information on our hotline and website, and then contact you through yours. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. We're out of time, everybody. Have a great weekend.